Hey everyone, this is Tracy, and thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. Today I wanted to come to you with a video. I believe it was more like a discussion debate video. It's another one of those "Are you natural" videos after using certain things. Well, me and a friend was talking, and we was talking about, of course, using different things that will change the way your curl pattern grows out of your scalp, whether it's permanent or whether it's temporary. Are you still natural after using these particular products? Okay, well, most of us get it where, if you have a relaxer, we know you're not natural, because you have something that's changing the way you press your hair. It's making your hair stay pressed out longer. Some people consider that having color in their hair is not as bad and you're still natural actually with that color. But in my opinion, you're not, because the color is also a chemical that is altering and changing the way the hair grows out of your scalp. No matter, even though it is lifting up the cuticle to um, accept the color change or whatever, it's not the same color that grows out of your scalp. So you're not considered natural by even having a color. Now you don't have nothing that's changing the way how straight or kinky your hair is when you have a color, but it's still a chemical, and to a form you can't say that you are natural. Being natural, to me, is when your hair is growing up out of your scalp and it's just growing, 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 growing. You're doing nothing to change that from happening. No colors, no uh, any type of press perms or relaxers, texlaxers, keratin treatments, biotin treatments, what have you. Okay, because all of those, pretty much what I just named, I believe they all chemicals. Okay, now, but this is down to the nitty gritty of what we really was talking about. She was getting at, if you press out your hair, as far as like flat ironing it, if you blow dry it, press and curl, with a straightening comb, or even that little brush that you could use to straighten. If you are changing your curl pattern that way, you still, and she is saying that you are not natural. Okay, so that is what this is about. What do you feel being natural is when it comes down to you pressing and curling your hair or blow drying your hair? Even though you'll wash your hair and your curls will come back, but just like she made a point when she said, do they really come back? Because the reason why she made a point with that is because I remember when I washed and I think I flat ironed my hair. Okay, it was thick when I did that, but when I when I, my hair was, when I washed and when I flat ironed my hair, blow dried and flat ironed it this time, my hair was good. But when I went back to wash to get my curl pattern back, I washed my hair to make it revert back and all that. It didn't feel as thick as it was before I did that. So with that being said, she is pretty much saying that because of that, I altered my curl pattern. I'm not considered natural anymore. She said if I pop the coil or straighten out that coil, that's what she called it. She said you are not considered natural. Whether you blow dry it, if you flat iron, if you press and curl your hair with a straightening comb, or even that little funny brush that they got running around here where you could take it and run it through your hair and straighten your hair out with it. If you're altering that curl pattern any type of way, you are no longer considered natural. So that is basically what the whole video is about. I want to hear um what your opinion of it is about. I get where she's coming from. Basically, in order to be natural, from what she's saying, you're not supposed to do nothing to your hair. You let it grow up out of your scalp the way it grow out. In other words, it's almost like those locks. You got two kinds of locks. Well, really three, because you got the what's that, sister locks, okay? Then you got the regular locks where you hand roll them, and then you got the locks where they freeform themselves. The way she's pretty much putting this is basically free forming is really natural, because it's nothing being done to separate those locks from one another, from linking all up there together and forming whatever it is they're going to form. Nothing. Now, every time you turn around and you retwist them locks or interlock the sister locks or re-palm roll the regular, the regular twist locks or coiled locks, you are altering the curl pattern. You are altering it from not growing the way it would grow. Free forming locks is basically it. That's the natural way of getting locks. Let your hair do what it do. So that's what I thought about when she was saying this. So I wanted to come to y'all with the same thought to see what you I was to see what your opinion is of it. Post your opinion. I'm not going to make this video too long, but post your opinion in the comment section of this video. I would love to hear and read what you guys have to say. Share this video with others. I would like to hear what your friends got to say. I want to hear what your cousins, your mama, your daddy, I want to hear what they got to say. Because I want to see, is there anyone else that thinks the same way? It's really like, wow, I didn't even think of it that way. When she was explaining it to me, I was pretty much like, well, dang, I ain't even look at it that way. As far as I'm concerned, well, I washed my hair. I know I didn't put no perm or nothing in it, or no relaxer or whatever you want to call it. I know I didn't put the creamy crack in my hair, so my hair supposed to revert back to its natural state. But just like she had made me think, did all of it really revert back to its natural state? It couldn't have, when actually my hair still felt kind of thinned out. So did it really revert back to its natural state? I have to wonder about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it fully reverted back because, heck, I haven't had a blow dryer or thermal curls or flat irons in my hair. It's almost been about a year now. Okay, my hair is really, I would say, has reverted back. But then again, we have to go back and think with using, even with, okay, I'm gonna say it like this, even with using bentonite clay and stuff, bentonite clay, uh, what's that other one? Rusol clay. I guess I'm saying that correct. But any of those clays, anything that alters the curl pattern, you cannot consider yourself natural anymore. Yeah, you might not have chemicals in your hair that's straightening your hair, but you got other stuff in there that's doing it. So that's really a thought, right? When I really sat back and I thought about it, I'm like, well, to a point there, that sounds about right. But what's your opinion? I'm not gonna let this be no longer. It's 8:15 now. I didn't talk for 16 minutes now. But I want to know what you think about this. Leave your comments in the comment section. Like I said, share this video. If you're not a subscriber already, please do subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you'll be notified when I upload videos. And for those of you who are subscribers and you have not clicked that notification bell, please do so. That way you can be notified. And I'm making sure that I'm putting the notifications onto this video so I can be able to read everybody's comments that's going to comment. Make sure you share this video. I would like to know what people think. I really would like to know. Who else thinks the same way? Or is this just, you know, what they say, this freak thing of your imagination? I don't think so. It's really something to think about. I mean, truly, it is something to think about. Anything that you do to change the way your hair grows up out of your scalp, whether it's permanent or temporary, are you still considered natural? That's the question. All right. So I look forward to your comments. Thanks so much. See you next video.